You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Plenty things can happen at the country where the news can capture from politics, the economy, and other human interest issues them. Some of them issues here can take inside different newspaper them during the week. This make Liberty Online Television. They bring you the Liberty Newspaper Review. Inside this program, we go bring analysts them for look at the most trending topic them inside the newspaper for the week and analyze them for make sense to the public. This go be every Friday, 12 o'clock afternoon on Liberty Television. Watch out for Liberty Newspaper Review. Plenty things can happen at the country where the news can capture from politics, the economy, and other human interest issues them. Some of them issues here can take inside different newspaper them during the week. This make Liberty Online Television. They bring you the Liberty Newspaper Review. Inside this program, we go bring analysts them for look at the most trending topic them inside the newspaper for the week and analyze them for make sense to the public. This go be every Friday, 12 o'clock afternoon on Liberty Television. Watch out for Liberty Newspaper Review.
All right, so very good afternoon and welcome to Liberty Newspaper Review, where they come to you from Liberty Online Television every Friday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Me, Wake, always bring this program to my name, Alex Lawrence Coma. We can get different masters, people in the media, civil society, and other sector. We can come to the program every day every Friday. We can talk on issues where they happen around the country. Of course, we all know plenty newspapers in this country, and inside the week, different newspapers and they look into different issues, editorial rights, reporter rights, other people have give their opinion, but most of the day, when they can do their rights up, they know they go deep into the issues. So that's why we can bring in people to analyze some of the issues, them how government only implement some of the issues, and how they reflect on the people positively or negatively. So today na the program for the very first time at the studio, I'm for welcome Indulo M. Conte in the National Coordinator for National Consortium on Public Accountability. Very good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
I'll come back to you because now the first thing is they come. Then as usual, I always get Robert K. Kondema Kago. I say the double name set for 4. Robert Kago, we always on the executive editor for the Heritage newspaper. He only deals here every week for talk on issues of national development. Sometimes he can get mixed up. But yes, a very good afternoon to you, Robert.
Thank you, my brother.
Robert may go late, so you know what, so join me at the 6. So without wasting time, let's start with Indolo. For the very first time we didn't ask you. First, tell me what you think about Liberty.
Well, really, I see development. Reason being, for many young people, they come together and we see how the studio day really applaud on it. But one for say, if we want to get more support as Sierra Leone as young people, we are going to grow more than this. Now this is supposed for the sea, where young people come together and bring things that way developmental in Sierra Leone. Because far too long, people always they think about old folks. But now that young people don't take the leadership, they don't take the responsibility to ensure say we put things that way developmental na the country wey we call Sierra Leone, na a laudable venture. Because wetin I see here today, man not like you, na a surprise. Because some people don't feel say young people can do them. But as far as we are concerned, young people can do better. And wetin I see here today, na a testimony for make other young people to emulate wetin Liberty Online TV don't do. You know, when you come, you will feel say, yeah, I don't go on a different medium. You will really feel say, yes, now we're national broadcaster, because with the equipment that we are see, with the young folks, them vibrant young folks that we are see, I think say they need more support. So at the end of the day, we will be able to get a better young people, developmental young people. They can say when two heads are, are joined together, then say you will see more things. But make you always say when two better heads, because it can be two heads, but they are not better. But for Liberty TV, this is a very good thing for write home about.
All right, plenty thank you for the good words, but Liberty. Robert, I start with your paper, I start with you. Indolo just talk about young people being coming together and making positive change. One of your front page, way not today, you get Dr. Senge inspiring a generation and a nation, the Chief Minister. What did actually try for sale? You want to tell you say they inspire the nation, and what else say that kind of positive person to deliver, what's in the message in your paper?
Well, thank you very much. As you see today, my edition today, we're the final edition for this week. We get about 4 lead stories we cover for the week today, for this Friday. And the lead one winner, Dr. Senge, issue we get for youth, how they inspire young people and the nation as well. Of course, we don't see the leadership role where Dr. Senge don't just provide since he came into governance, when he be there as the Chief Innovation Officer, and then later he came to the Minister of Basic Education. Now they appoint her as the Chief Minister. So we find out, see, when you don't come at the landscape, governor landscape, especially at the end of that affair on the Chief Minister's side, where they provide overall leadership for all the cabinet ministers and direct supervision in the supervising. And we see how the dynamics on the change in terms of how the cabinet ministers therefore we come together and for deliver for the president. And also quite recently we see the moves that they make when they reach out to young people and communities. These are first in the history. We don't get a young gentleman. We always look for the grassroots, inspire them, despite in challenges that we kind of life, motivate them, give them the courage, give them hope. We don't see the movement in the play. You also extend it into the opposition. You see the role we play for serve as intermediary between the opposition and that of the ruling government. I will see how them engagement they be successful and then people will accept her. We only see number of time now they go around to communities and our community they heal our community they give them the space, our community they give them the courage, and also they go back and talk to them, sit down with them, upskill them, eat with them, dance with them. Even you see sometimes irrespective of his status and position, he always not consider about that. Even they go to nightclubs, even they interact with artists there, even they go sing with artists there. They deliver. You understand? You don't see the benchmarks that they put in terms of service delivery across the board. Of course, you don't see with the man, the chief minister, the updates. They get comprehensive updates on a daily basis on activities that the government do. Now you don't introduce what to call audio, so that you go talk like Creole. Let the layman within a Kulbula, the layman within a Maki Mafabong. Then you get the layman that within a Tondail. You get the layman within a Wellington, Kalbatan. What you think, they understand what the government do on a daily basis, what are the activities of government do.
But this young man way they describe as somebody who is inspiring. Many people they say focus on our presidency, for succeed the president.
Well, everybody gets your own perception when you look at it. In as much as come up plain say you want to be a president, and focus on for letting for support the presidency and achieving 5 big changes. I think that one of the pioneer. Now, at any point in given time, you don't see, we'll talk about him and the presidency. In focus and for ensure, say, I am for deliver for the president, and able for ensure, say, they're able for meet the expectation. Because one, the people expect it as a government for deliver. So I think, say, when are they third in command after the vice president, in a more police supervision role across the board in terms of service delivery, you see the role where they play it shifts. The contemporary management model, the way into management model, and then they're waiting for improvement on the institution there, improve on the governance system, and I think that's all the strides that they don't make over the years.
Indolo, you agree with Robert when they talk about the chief minister and inspiring somebody?
Well, I beg to differ a bit because just like waiting the question where you put to me, brother. When I've been read article posted by the chief minister, I think saying a tweet, he say one for run the street of Freetown are so opportune. So outside this we young brother get for run this marathon, we begin ask. So when we look at it critically as an organization, as a consortium, we start to see the chief minister is more of doing the things for sell himself as a presidential material than doing waiting in role and responsibility. But we start to ask a question. When my brother be say, is the third man? No, he's not the third man. Because constitutionally...
Third man in the sense, in terms of governance structure, within the cabinet structure.
No, I'm coming, sir.
No, I'm talking within the cabinet structure.
No, I'm coming, sir.
No, what I mean, what I'm saying, I'm not talking about the arm of government. We're talking about separation of power. You understand? I'm talking about within the governance structure.
So you mean the executive?
Executive, within the executive structure. Okay. So not shift the goalpost.
I'm still coming, sir.
No, just want to make clarity. Let understand. Say,
I'm still coming, sir.
Not shift the goalpost. I'm not talking about
Mr. Kondema, when you be lay your premise, I did not interrupt.
What I say, I'm not saying as executive, the third mind executive after the president,
Mr.
vice president, chief
Cabo,
minister.
when you be lay your premise,
government going to 3 separation of powers.
Mr. Alex, am I protected, sir?
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Continue.
Okay. I'm looking at even the arm of government. We are talking about the president being the top. We get the vice president. We get the speaker of the house. We get the attorney general and minister of justice. Even when you look at the 1991 constitution, there is no part in the constitution where we talk about the chief minister, because when you talk about the role of the chief minister, it's just like when you talk about a prime minister. And the constitution not give any space for a prime minister position. Yeah? So if we look at it critically with constitution, the governance pattern, we used to have the president as the number 1 man, the vice president, they will have the speaker of the house as the third man, then we get the attorney general and minister of justice. But in this case, they create a particular office where we don't even know what is going to be their responsibility, waiting they create them for, we don't know.
I so don't know that parliament approval. The man go to parliament say no. Start talking this also. The man go to parliament, they go approve and say no. Come on, you're kidding, right?
My brother here is Sierra Leone. Now he make her like this boy music. Drizzy Link say, Ayejo, all man go, all man come. Sierra Leone, anything can happen. Yeah? We get too much of office. We create too much of office pattern in a way that the level, that man where they na Kubola, where they na Beria Timbako, not able to survive. We don't create the way bill in a way that we they pay huge amount of money. Yeah? We don't see by right, we they talk about something we get for deal with political party, between political party and government. What we feel say the vice president for able to take that particular seat. But we keep pushing something. Well, we feel say somebody there around the corner like the chief minister, I know we use this word, and they try for take, the center stage. The center stage. Rather than doing the job as a chief minister, and they try for captivate himself now the highest pinnacle And they not declare politics it. Because going to Kono, people go dance for you. Other ministers, they go there, they no dance for it. Going to Krubola, people go dance for you. These are all set up of a stage for many man selling himself out. So we are now calling on the chief minister. Go and do the role where they put you for. Because up to this time, nobody no able to give you a JD. Where we able to specify and give you say this is the role of this man. Like when you talk about the Minister of Agriculture, you talk about the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. What is their JD? What is their responsibility? I don't feel, Alex, I don't know if you don't come across the JD of the chief minister. Waiting on responsibility. It's not there. But in the constitution, when they put you, say you're not the Minister of Agriculture, you know your responsibility. You know your role. So it's high time that young man, the stadium no not done it. We road them all get pothole. In fact, the president don't begin run for use now this other road. Now they use the Ilcott road because of pothole. And that one they needs to be fixed. So the chief minister need to monitor all the activities there. Neither from all the set platform, then waiting they happen at Kaila, people for go dance and rally behind the chief minister. We still have a substantive president.
But again, the first term of President Bio, want to be very clear. Fatima, the first lady, gets more prominence. Then we see the second time the chief minister, they get more prominence. What's the problem?
These are some of the problems we have.
What's the common?
The area of the first lady, we always can see and say, like the previous government, will not be the area, but see Anyama Kroma, evidently in your corner. But in this particular dispensation, we don't see so much of power. If we not give power to the first lady today, making a reader, they say, Her Excellency. When I go, na Google, I go all parts. I never heard about calling even Michelle Obama Her Excellency. They say the first lady. But here now we see the Her Excellency is attached. When they go now, some people in the office, we even see the first lady in picture and at the back. And a role not for central government. They get in your responsibility as a first lady. Now we don't see say, yes, the young man wait for run marathon, himself don't care, they don't get the waiting himself. And we need more matured people. Some certain thing in the way we follow about the tripartite. As something happen, they need to digest to them. We see the young man just they post.
Share the link.
They just they post. They at the end of the day waiting a post, and they bring another problem where they take me backward. So it's high time we they ask the gentleman, forget about the issue of being the president or being the flag bearer. We not reached that position yet. Now the responsibility where we they pay them for, whether they pay them from the consolidated fund, where that particular position is being created, where you know the no side. Even though it is the prerogative of the president for making appoint ministers, but the role as a chief minister automatically, if we can see from the word go, when David Francis, Professor David Francis was there, and they play the role as the vice president role. I don't know if we don't get two vice presidents in this country, but that particular position is not being really supposed for the at all when it comes to Sierra Leone. It's just that we always create position where we they give people their job for each money we're supposed for able to pay the layman, the teachers, money we're supposed for build schools, where they continue for the open offices where not even necessary. Because as far as we are concerned as an organization, we don't go as far as Tambaka. The suffering of the masses is huge. The suffering of the masses is very, very huge. People, they suffer. Roads, they're not there. Rest don't go up to 10,000 for cup. But we still continue for create more position. They pay people them more money.
Alex, let me just buzz this mind bubble. Yeah. When we sit in the public broadcast media, we get for do a mind for what I will see. Yeah. Because we get for inform the public. Because as a civil society...
Mr. Korim, I don't know if you're not the chief minister of PRO. You are here for us to discuss on national issues. But you don't become a PRO. No, you don't become a PRO. Neither alone for us to talk on behalf of the people.
I don't want to say they get constraints.
No.
No, listen, they come.
The record cannot be set because the position of the chief minister is not enshrined in any part of the document of this country. I'm seeing it as a taxpayer's money, a wastage of taxpayer's money.
Let me say the basis, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah. that position, not only government established them.
No, there was a chief.
There's a chief of staff. Listen me at the camp.
Not a chief minister.
God, listen.
We are talking about a chief minister. It's quite different from a chief of staff.
Chief minister, that by then a chief of staff when I controls every day. When the government can then frame her from chief minister to for chief of staff to chief minister. You understand? You understand? The chief minister position now obviously exists during the then government as a chief of staff.
But not a
so
chief
when
minister.
the government can then change the nomenclature to chief minister, when they provide supervision across the same role of the chief minister the chief of staff they play, now the same role in terms of the performance contract. I was part of that team.
I disagree with that.
When they develop a performance contract for minister, then
I disagree with that, sir.
Now the same role.
I disagree with that, sir. You know the role where you say that they play.
Now,
they say powermanship. They say you are in the senior powermanship than all. Do you know what it means?
Now he say.
My brother, go and tell that young man, if you are a spokesman for that young man, tell the young man, make him lay down his tools on political campaign. We not reach to politics it. Make the man stop the political trend. Now we focus on supporting President Biyo for success.
I'm not there for support Senge.
Not for many people that they go rally behind and people they go dance behind them. Not for that one they put on the position for.
For changing narrative in terms of bringing government close to the people.
I don't understand.
That's
by the suffering of the masses.
Then at the lead initiator for just select come close the people with the support of the chief minister. It go out to communities. There is no point in giving time. What's the chief minister?
The man is more of a political being trying to take the highest seat. But the man said they run marathon and they don't do stadium it. We know they do sports by there.
What they talk? Talk straight talk.
Not
talk straight talk.
No, straight talk with the talk. It's high time many man go doing work like the ministries, supervising the ministries, than going to Kurubola people then go dance behind them. Not to battle come for cabins. A politics tell more reach it, my brother.
What about what we see on social media between the first lady and some of his supporters and self-defense?
Yeah, look at that one day. Which is very bad. Money costs they all they happen, which is not good. And the man not ever able come out for stopping followers them. It means one way or the other, and he send them. The man not able to stop that. As a chief minister, people the way they be, where they support you, they cost money cost. You don't even be able to stop them.
This is an allegation. This is a strong allegation. This is misleading.
It's not misleading. It's not misleading. If the people cost on your behalf, disassociate yourself from that. Come out plain, come out strong, and tell them say, "Una need to do this for me." But if the man they come out and say silent means consent.
So it means the chief minister in silence means in any sense.
He consent.
Robert, so
come out with a press statement. Tell them say, "I don't condone none of that."
Is the office of the chief minister necessary?
It's the same like the chief of staff.
No, it's not the same, sir.
Is it necessary?
My brother, go through the performance PFME Act and the structure.
Mr. Kondema, can you please give us the JD of the chief minister?
Specific.
What's my responsibility? The man not get responsibility.
The minister. You see the man they take on the spot check and they go to the ministry.
Which spot check? The man just go to treat to say expired goods, then they take the expired goods, they flop the market. We not see nothing come out of it. You know how many expired drugs in a market? You know how many expired goods in a market where they kill people?
I don't speak on behalf of government.
No, but you say they go to the public. The only public where the man they go, now for make them go and praise singer. Now for make them go and beat batter for them. But yes, still, rotting goods, expired goods don't flood the market. What are they doing towards that? And the chief minister they go to a particular shop, he monitor them.
For the records, me not there for support the chief
minister. No, but I think you are the PRO for the chief minister. No, you are the PRO for the chief minister.
The record straight is the chief minister for continue.
But that position not even necessary. I'm saying this, we are wasting taxpayers' money. We have the vice president who's supposed to supervise.
All right, and in our discussion, we're not going to end, we'll continue with time. Well, let me go back, still at the presidency. We see Global Times, they say President Biyo calls on Sierra Leoneans to go what they eat. And we see this week, President go Kailaung, then from the good team, we go do harvest. And before that, if we don't do again another harvest, we plenty of people describe as backyard agriculture and all that. How realistic activity will they take and compared to the Feed Sierra Leone, our government, then key program?
When it comes to Feed Sierra Leone, yeah, applaud the president for an harvest we don't do. It means they try for call ministers, meaningful Sierra Leoneans, for me to join them in the fight of this hunger business in a way that we were able to feed Sierra Leone. Yes, now a laudable venture, but when I look at it critically, as is, we get so much of bottleneck in it. From how they put things in black and white and the reality that happens, these are two different things. We monitor the regional rice value chain from Tomabom, Rokupur, Tegona, Samu, Mambolo, and so forth. We even monitor the issue we get for deal with youth farms, now different chiefdoms, yeah? We're really not being good for right home about because we don't ever see the production from that. So bringing the issue of Feed Sierra Leone, we not want to make it just stop by paperwork. We come with sign paper. Enough for always stop by calling up seminars. Enough for always stop by going to Kailau and do launching, people then dance and so forth. It's high time we mean business. Agriculture for be the pillar. Now, when me and the minister be in a 98.1, one of our sister program, I do tell him, say, my brother, it's high time. If I use your office and made a transfer, I go if na Toma boom, get for produce rest. You, na Toma boom if for day. Not to free to if get for day. Because na rest business with the na food business. They say no, then not go able to go there. So we look at the entire Ministry of Agriculture itself. Yes, we get good people then they, but do we mean business? Is the monitoring happening? We begin look at it critically in a way that we see say monitoring is one of the biggest problems. Then the type money, they talk about 7%. We see and say yes, a minimal, a small when it comes to Feed Sierra Leone. Yeah? Then we look at and say, this minister is mature enough for carry what we call the Feed Sierra Leone. We still get what we call a question mark. So if you can ask me, I will tell you, say, they try for monitor as best as we can. May this thing not be what we call the white elephant, you know, may this Feed Sierra Leone not become a white elephant because we look at the Tomabom, we see say they put huge amounts of money. But you know what thing they happen? Always when they politicize energy, when they politicize health, when they politicize food security. And when you politicize all those things, nothing that way visible. If it not happen, my brother, people will see them. One, we for don't start what we call irrigation system by doing canals. Yeah, we supposed to get more training of agronomists then. When one of the biggest problems where we get at the Ministry of Agriculture, and if we are talking about Feed Sierra Leone, we must have better agronomists than before. Because when I look at the entire Ministry of Agriculture, or Sierra Leone in particular, I not ever see an agronomist where we're able to give you something like 5 tons, 5 to 6, 7, 8 tons per hectare. The hectare is 2.5 acre, now in a 1 hectare. So if we not agronomists them, we need for do what we call borrowed technology by bringing agronomists from Bangladesh, the Philippines, and other places, because then don't they do something like 8 tons per hectare. You know what's in a ton? Where they get what we call the paddy rice, the hops rice. 20 bag of them is 1 ton. And other people don't go ahead. For me, they're able to get something like 5, 6, 7 to 8 tons per hectare. And we need the agronomists then they wherefore able study the rest up to the booting stage. We could bring so many soil scientists for study the soil, whether we for able to apply fertilizer on this soil or no, whether the acidic of that particular soil, if it okay for where we do this particular variety, all the things that they will need for study. And one of the biggest thing again, we get mixed varieties. We rest them where they grown at this country, a mix. You go see like 19, like 15, everything mixed together. So the seeding as well, the handling of some of them things there, the Ministry of Agriculture need really, if they are sober-minded, we always they tell the president, the civil society, when it comes to Feed Sierra Leone, the civil society, the media, they are very key. Because therefore they give them a knee jack. We therefore they do studies, them we said therefore they go now they fail. For able to see how the layman, that farmer, for able involved fully into this particular Feed Sierra Leone. Because of the president or the Minister of Agriculture, then just feel say, no, let's just have the minister, we'll get the directors, let them go ahead and leave the civil society aside, leave the journalists them aside, then we're not going to get them right. Because we are the mouthpiece of the people, side they will side the minister and then they reach, like for example, the entire Tomabum, from Loponga, Makita, Semele, Tegowa, Tego Kebawana, I go there by myself. We're not a government fund me. Why? Because I want to go and study the Boli land, the topography of their land in there, and waiting, they're supposed to do that. So it's high time they bring us on board. Now we tell them, Musa, they lack, waiting, they're not able to do. We're able to do more trainings of farmers, then we go get them succeed. But if we only politicize them for gain favor from the people, it's high time we stop for say, Lord, gain favor. Governments don't take power, they don't pass 6 years.
So you see the feed salon and they politicize them?
It's being politicized. Yeah? If you be left with me, I do launch in Akaila, I do an Kenema, I do an Makenya, I do an Potloko, because the lands at the Bugaro and Cambia districts, and they bring every facet on board for ensure say we take them as national issue. But could you imagine? They say, oh, they go launch feed salon, or they go get seminar on feed salon at Kailao. Somebody where they na bomb. Wait for doing responsibility. They don't tell truth. They don't Kailao. We go to different ministries. Some people in a director, we know even for the near feed salon, they all be done left, they don't go. What are they doing there? Wasting of taxpayers' money?
Many a time, like you say, they compliment the president. Where the president go, and presidency also help or compliment the president. Complimenting the president na hard work. You get for work for the president, not for boot leaking. Some man they go and say, if the president don't see me, they vex by me. But if they do good work for the president, he not go vex by you. So the president says, between me and you, when are they looking body language? A tire with some of these guys because they are not performing. They are underperformed. Well, this is the role of the chief minister. Where he need for no. The ministry will underperform, you bring them to a book. You get what we call deliverables. Did you deliver? No. We take responsibility and query that particular ministry. But instead of the chief minister doing those types of things, me man they jump. And they go all over. The people they go sing and dance for them. So it's high time he begin bring their ministries there. Involve the civil society. The ministries they will not do well. We come, we bash at them. If they for change minister, then change minister up to director. So like Ibrahim Eskamana Facebook, they say CM is one of the brain behind President Bio agenda. I disagree with that. Oh. Then what he want to tell me? He want to tell me say the president he no get he no how for me able lead Sierra Leone. Actually, I should say the type of say like na in the guide the president to do. I don't think so. Just for like quoting again, Macmillan Kacha they talk on Facebook say in the SLPP government, the chief minister supports the president by coordinating the activities of government ministries, ensuring policies are implemented effectively. The role of facilitating collaboration between the ministries and advise the president. Additionally, the chief minister helps prepare and manage cabinet meeting, plays key role in public sector reform and policy formulation. Mr. Alex. Somebody doesn't defend. Yeah, then go defend. I don't tell you, say, the man, you know, in aspects of this technology world, make I tell you, in media, wait till we get. If we are going to discuss, I set me bobo them. Now they first get for send text message. But between me and you, rest now how much for cup? The roads the way don't point, the chief minister don't advise. The fish the way and the thief now we fish. Which ministry they where they will come up with now? When they say this ministry don't succeed. It will also tell you. Right now we found them they so now how they call this place. Then they Lebanon.
They are stranded there. They don't bring them into Sierra Leone. Other one, they already suffer. So the advice where they talk, I disagree. Chief Minister is not the advisor. Then if they say the Chief Minister are in the advice, then President Bill need for second the advisors, they may let for spend money for them. It means they need the advice in the proper manner.
This person categorically just try for telling say the Chief Minister now like a supporting machine to the presidency.
Now that line road is supposed to do, but we are not seeing it. And then they reach the Sierra Leoneans.
The law still focus on the agricultural side. President go do harvesting at Timu, and of course we see what he do the one recently now Mashaka Highway, and we see many people don't describe them as way for inspire
for motivate people.
You agree with their ideology and they believe say for begin it to the plan?
Sure, of course.
Why?
Well, for so many factors, you know. It's high time for Levi. Forget about those imported stuff where they carry this country. They're able to do we all look at the police when we say fully with. And I say, Salona is virgin grown. And my brother really talk about the Minister of Agriculture. So I invite civil society. Of course, one of the roles where you're supposed to do as a player when they work at the sector, and for reach out. I want to ask this man, if you don't ever reach out to the Minister of Agriculture, let provide us the evidence. You can forget the guidance, you can forget, not to the minister, they can reach out, they reach out to the minister. Anything I get interest, anything I get passion for, and the right thing I get interest in that sector. And these are how can contribute, and these are the ideas.
I give you evidence. In fact, we don't go to Sao Lamido, we don't go to the minister. No, I will tell you now, we don't waste time. We don't go to the minister office for the rest of the day. They don't give you appointment for Tuesday, then give you appointment for Thursday, the man no show up. So that tell you, say, the man is lethargic of everything. I know I may count on the spokesman as well. We don't go there. Not to one, not to two, not to three. You can even contact Ahmed Ila. Say we don't go there. Brother, they don't give you appointment.
I don't serve as a spokesman.
No, but
I just serve the basis, following understanding.
Mr. Kondema, let's go on the issues.
Apparently, they want to shift the goalpost.
I'm not shifting it.
I want to let the goalpost.
If the man is not responsible, I just get for talking.
This thing with the president, that laudable initiative. It's like people-centered ownership, the food salon program.
Sometimes I want to feel saying that the man that they pay themselves. We are paying them for taxpayers' money. They will not know how to tell them the facts.
Where are the World Food Day?
We employ them, so we need to tell them the facts.
Where they bring different farmers there across the country, bring them different product, then showcase, then talent, and then work with them do in terms of what they do in the agricultural sector. And I think we are making progress in terms of this honorable stuff. A lot of private, all our players around car, including the former chief minister, get your rice stuff where you don't produce now.
Mr. Amo, how much is a bag of rice? If you say we don't make progress, how much is a bag of rice?
What I'm saying, yes.
How much for palmine?
They buy rice, they can't buy
how
rice.
Much for planting?
You don't even understand.
No, that's now skyrocket. But you say we are making progress. Rice don't go up to 1 million, 1 point something million. But if you are making progress, you get for CM.
Progress in the sense.
We are not making progress in the agricultural sector.
The investments we government to do in the agricultural sector. So that is we are making progress.
Yeah, they are making progress for each money.
The Food Salon project, this is like collective work for we all. You look at a lot of migration don't take place. People don't come out from the rural upline, don't can settle in Africa of no reason, don't cluster. There's so many communities there. It's high time to go back to how we come out, and then we can take agriculture as a priority. And this government, when they can the second time, agriculture is still part of the priority. So before we work come on a different village them. And so we just government for get more private sector investment, a loan, commercial loan, go a loan to farmers them, and people intend for invest, and then get those money, them money then they. So they will establish tractor, do the investment, the cultivation, then they do that.
The tractor the way they talk about, so some then at Tomabum don't pull. Some they up to how they call this place, Koinadugu. Where park there they don't pull batteries, the other don't tifa. Where do they do that with them? We just get for the buy tractors. Where will not they utilize? If you come on here now, you say you they go that barrier timber exists. Tractors so them pack there. We're already point. What are they doing with it?
Comment to government. The government
so the position is the Minister of Agriculture. Not
they need for do more. This man says Syria can perform better.
All right.
It's just that The president himself, we don't call her for cabinet reshuffle, but they say, we'll call him, and now they do it because men will not feel safe with the force for doing. But as far as we are concerned, some people hold position now. They're not supposed for the day. You get meaningful Sierra Leone, even Robert Kone Makago, we sit on here. You can appoint them in any position you able to perform. But we still get square peg around all. People who cannot perform. If they are not performing, Mr. Kondema, let's say it.
No, there are people that
Let's say it. They can't perform.
Now, I'm not saying you are stating the obvious.
And the ministry is not performing. We got a deputy minister where I don't say yes, they perform in your way. But the head of the ministry should be the minister. Not for more just pass them or go sit on one tractor or they push or they go around. The other tractors, the way they different places where don't point, where park, grass don't grow and tap. What did they don't do towards that? And this na taxpayers' money they talk about Naya.
Right, look, because we get challenges with all intel the African is concerned, and because again you get a weak opposition. So now we move into the opposition, where, for example, Night Watch they say the transition reality in the APC, Samura Kamara stepped down. You also get African 24, where they say Samura Kamara may be kicked out, and you get the Spectator where they say APC remove Samura Kamara on constitutional grounds, and you get Forum where they say APC is coming back, and they quote okay, this now commentary. Then we get Salon Times we say reveal 19 candidates for APC flag bearer. Let's start this with Samura Kamara stepping down. Other people they say they confirm they don't step down. Other one they say they will kick them out. First I start with you, Robert. How, as somebody who they look into issues of national development, how Samura Kamara issue within the APC and all that they affect governance, and how also they affect APC's strength?
Well, ideally, now this will start from one meeting also. We don't follow the trend, what they happen within the main opposition party. For me, the decision where the party take, I think it's based on constitutional grounds and very clear to the constitution. When the leader wins an election, a fair election, we take a period of 6 months, you have to stop, you know, the country for being leader of that party there. And I told clear, just that Samura Kamara they make their fears and stubborn, like he's stubborn. It just make like you don't understand. You understand? Because I'm a seasoned administrator, you know when you talk about this issue today. We want to see a clear demonstration what the deputy leader do. He officially go to the party office and hand over all property belong to the party, and during the tenure under review and hand over all things to the chairman or the secretary at that time. But the debates, the topical debates between out and move for left or not left, because consider the fact that you see that this apartheid issue be there on anything and I don't contest election, I get issue with election, blah 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 blah. But one of the things we them fail for realize, and they tell you for clear, let we just give small kudos to the government for that initiative for them. Say let introduce what they call it apartheid committee for them to look at what's in the happen election. We all don't see election that happen in Africa. We didn't say never happen. Look like the most controversial election happened in Nigeria. No ever say Peter Obi don't say only go court, a test the Supreme Court, a loss. But no ever say they must say apartheid. We the nation double pass almost now. But now this government can accept any. So rather than say the government openly left and so okay, not get a conversion. But for me, you see the seriousness of the opposition because despite we government at power, you forget a very vibrant and serious opposition wait for the put government on the two. Especially like look about the issue of cost of living, the issue of inflation, and when you get an effective opposition, you find out say they be able to do the checks and balance of the current regime. Rather than the lack than the APC. Because the whole problem, all now one for sure. There are people who don't believe in Samura Kamara. So there are people who sit back where they say, I will not go for another mandate. That man not to be the right candidate. The way say well, the former president and pick a capital power, you know. There are people who still even invest in money because they don't say no even the election. Because consider the fact of the number of factors there. we make put more
But
interest in that.
someone come out confident enough say win 20.
Well, that's what they say. Well, it's very simple. When you say you win election, count the evidence. Take those evidence to the court.
You know, that they lead to the tripartite.
Well, not to that, lead to the tripartite. Now, because of government accepts no career convention, if the government be saying nothing, nobody question.
We also believe
I don't make reference to
the first
election.
First election, they will not see results for
Which one?
presidential.
Which one?
This election.
You mean which one?
2023 election. You get a result, go show me results.
But it's just I put on the website. Go check out the website. You did it.
Not realistic. But if it's still.
No, he says they did the updates and check. They didn't like to speak. Go check out the website.
Before I ask you first, you believe APC coming back according to voting form, right? You get an idea of the result were they out for the 2023 election?
No, I've not come across any results yet. At one point in time, I see results. Within 24 hours, I'm not able to see the results again. But we cannot cry over spilled milk. Where food don't weigh, they don't weigh. The only thing we go look for now is a solution. In the first place, I go say APC itself. Yeah, then this write-up, APC is coming back. Definitely, they are going to come because now two big political party they will get. If not SLPP, the APC. But it's all left with them. If they try for extend olive branch to every politician where they know say they don't deal with them. May they swell a bit of medicine so they go well.
And with this always happening.
Yeah, if we will continue to get fracas within them, we begin get mixed feeling, then there is a problem. Yeah? But looking at, I not be even, for me, I've been saying yes, the tripartite was a mere wastage of taxpayers' money. And this I don't say. And I will say them again.
Not the taxpayer money. Now making government give free money. You can't have free money because it don't make sense.
When American government they give money now, so that they give to salon.
Yeah.
They give to salon. No way, no the way they drink water and the way salon says no contribute my brother. Any money where they give to even the president on behalf of Sierra Leone is Sierra Leone's money. Yeah? Because one, Samuel Kamara himself for don't take a decision. We know for don't lead you to this Ulabalo, everybody they talk. Every blessed day they will get threats towards the nation. Every blessed day the police and the army. If we don't take decision like Solomon Berewa. We all know about Africa. When somebody, they don't announce somebody, for me they give back, then tell you say if we go now the court system. Now only the court able to turn the result.
Of course.
So if you not able to go now the court, you say no, we not value the court. But this same court was the court where take decision against Samuel Samsumana when the former president sacked Samsumana. They say right. At that material time, the government that was in power be happy with the decision of the court. But if now another government don't they, then the APC they in opposition, they say no, we no longer believe at this court. But this court, all the judges the way they did, were appointed by the previous government at that time. Yeah? So if we believe on the court, at the end of the day, now we're able to get a base tomorrow, say we'll take this matter to court, then the court not able to do something. They will come down, we will come after the judges. We'll do that. Just like what we always they say, the current acting Chief Justice was part of the panel where they take the issue against Samsumana. No sign of they will call that one day. Yeah? So now, Samuel Kamara for don't be a statesman. Not let for deceive the people the way they out there. The man that they chow chicken, then they dine together. Therefore, don't come out and tell me we are not politicians. We are just the mouthpiece of the people. If then they talk na phone, they still pay their utility bills them. Therefore, come out back to the public and stop for deceive the public. Between me and you, President Bio don't go for 1 year, so a month. Then you go say no, or they pull President Bio. Or do a rerun of the election. Me when you don't have go ask President Bio say all the salary they don't pay, all the per diem, all the flyway don't fly, all the money don't pay. You for pay back. Because the election was not done the right way. But since the matter not ever go court, the only thing what they do now, all the bad things they don't happen for more secular. So some like for example, Christian Atobin void, I think say Kailao, they say Kailao caught Barry, they kind of slogan. They say make them go police. What is Solomon Berra do as a statesman? They take phone, they call President President Kuma then, the former president say, congratulations, you don't win power. But in 2018 election, Samura did not. In 2023 election, it did not. For even say congratulations, it means he not agree. And if he not agree, some certain day for the peace of the country, because Sierra Leone is bigger than all of us. If I don't say President Bio, yes, even though the election not go me away, and the way they conduct this election, I'm not satisfied with it. But for the sake of peace, now this country, for the sake of Sierra Leone, congratulations, I left everything. Power now got the matter. President Bio in 2005, now he joined the SLPP. Today is the president. We see Kaffa Smart in this country in 1996. He put the highest number of crowd, but at the end of the day, not be president. So I'm seeing it as Samura Kamara being the Kaffa Smart of our own days. He get the crowd, but he not able to get the seat of power. So it's high time. Many people are not saying they kick him out because they not kick him out of APC. But APC self, why we blame them? Waiting up to this time because after 6 months, after 6 months, according to the constitution, the leader for left that particular office. For many of no. The constitution not tell you say, they not talk about tripartite. The constitution they tell you say, after 6 months, if they drive from a political party, they not get nothing for do with the presidency. But since they're not driven from a political party, it's still within the political party. It be supposed for the, even if you're not a chairman, but somebody will agree for take the SLPP the current government to court. It be supposed for even follow due process. But for say you still hold on to the power, if you don't know able to uphold the APC constitution, then we are afraid to uphold if you able to uphold the constitution of Sierra Leone.
The bottom line, the entire leadership of the APC are not sincere to themselves.
To the people of this country. And it's high time, you know, you see what thing happen. Cherry Coco come out plain. He say I don't step out because he want for, I don't know what he want for do. But he step out. So the lobby is supposed to force Samura Kamara. It's supposed to not step out and left as a gentleman when we get high respect for. But the only thing we are saying, the APC, Uda una be done drive by. Uda be done to would that be done do A, B, and C? It's high time they come together. Because we go blame them. This suffering, the suffering of the masses, now a blame to APC. For not giving a knee jack to the current government. Now the current government, then they dance now the flowing anyhow. Then go break, then go butu, then go do everything. It's okay for them because we not get a strong opposition where they go after them. So the fight within the party itself. It's high time they stop them now and see and look back to the drawing board. Go to the drawing board and fix some of them things there. The one that will be done vex, then bring them. Whether they be done drive, then bring them. Then see how we go able to get a very good opposition. We will give a knee-jerk to this particular government because no matter how you take them, they are government in waiting. We don't know whether it's 2028, but they are government in waiting.
All right.
So they need for take leadership.
Seriously unserious.
That you go justify.
Yes, they're seriously unserious.
How you go?
In fact, what if one they say Abe is coming back? I don't see them. I don't even see us.
But if they continue, so I'm not seeing it.
Yes, because one, look how they disorganize themselves, how the units are there, all man fight for himself. Then they go to Muchumu. Patrol very serious. What you have for me everything? What does it get watch agenda?
Every political party are going to with some people they say as long as the opposition they explain anything.
No, but Alex, we used to follow APC politics very closely.
Yes.
When they be seeing our victory for us. Everybody they come together. But this time around, they see when they sing our victory for us, now fall and they fall apart. So it's high time when they sing that song, whether you agree, you for come back.
When there's be the opposition, when they get one focus on Nigeria, smart be the gay. You see the agenda we straight. All side.
We can be there.
No. If the guy covers be there. When they see clear, say that the party focus. Listen, you don't see the focus on our
So, if the people of this country continue to suffer, we will all APC accountable.
So quickly look at this. We don't talk about chief minister. When a very young person, where they vibe from, where people don't say they vibe from the SPP angle. We don't see again people in the point and to Ben Fall and other young people within the SPP. And again, the 19 people that we Salon Time poll, we see like Chekoko, very young, Adi Macaulay, very young, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, a very new face in politics, also very young person. They also put Abdul Kabo young, Yvonne Akisoya a little bit young. Of course, the other old faces over done, they did the Johnson.
Must have blood is
Sylvia and
no.
So if you say this time around it's about the young people,
the paper, I like the capture of the paper. 19 candidates for BlackBerry. But Sylvia don't already withdraw himself, say no ever tell anybody say one for presidency.
Yes.
So we not question the paper, but we want them to go and do a very good fact finding. We get the likes of Dr. Bangura, the likes of Cherikoko, we get Adi Macaulay. These are all very fine guys. When it comes to Sierra Leone politics, they are very fine guys. And it's high time.
Also, is it possible for Asimi Kailo for being chairman and go contest for BlackBerry?
Listen, the day where then they say, yeah, we are not politicians, we don't mix pan politics. But one way or the other, we are political activists, we are political being. So, we go question that one. Yes, even though power na God na energy, but we were sit on here. We know what made them begin tell with that word say, how they call them, say the future for tomorrow. It's high time the young people take the leadership of this country. It's not far too long where the old folks that don't take this power. And up to this time, we not get success from 1961. Up to this time, we still live bigger.
President B, not that all.
Well, you know, I'm not going to discuss President. I'm not going to discuss President Bio more because you know why? Me, when you don't have, if you say President Bio like way council, now I come from a military background. This country really, if I don't get A, B, and C done. So I'm just waiting because up to this time, that they are not go either from nobody. I not get a point at it. A new angle where me they look at things. Where are the points say this is one of the success story. Because the free quality education will be feel same we for don't get. We receive mass of students the way they go to Frabe College now the universities who cannot even able to spell ISEs. Some of them get huge amount of problem and we are talking about quality here. So with the young people, the Cherikoko, the this and others, we want to foresee the narrative of APC change to the young people, to young folks. If we get the likes of them young guys, then they one be the flag bearer, we get Jagaban, we get Dr. Bangura, we get Cherikoko. Yes, now a household name, now a very good politician, and I watch some certain papers say don't betray. They say don't sell game. But if you say somebody don't sell, who say you there? Where they discuss about the profit, who say you where they discuss? So we not go church and that, but we want to say nobody know the way go selling right. Cherikoko want be vice president. They say they can't go sell. I have a whole question mark on that one day. And if you the boss say they don't sell, it means you be there part and parcel. Who say una discuss the price? So it's more left for the bullets. People the way they within. If you then for come together as a formidable force and pull the cry from the people of this country, because no matter how you look at them, Sierra Leoneans are suffering. They are suffering big time. We no need for shame. Right. If you are common and I go as far as boy, I will tell you, say people they buy their rice at 10,000. And if all that thing then they happen, we go say APC political party as opposition is one of the pillar for many people continue for suffer because they need to oppose this particular government the way it's supposed to be rather than they fight themselves.
We will continue with this discussion next week, and of course, God's Sunday I know well. So at this point, I have to say plenty thank you to David Indolo Conte, the National Coordinator for Civil Society National Consortium on Public Accountability, and Robert K. Kagbo, the Executive Editor for Heritage Newspaper. We have to tell plenty thank you now. We don't watch online, send on a message. You don't read, we have a big party because of time and one or two challenges. But we have to tell plenty thank you. We go continue for the bring people and we they can discuss issues. We like hot issues, and as long as they get for the national development, and then they will do journalists them and civil society activists and they can bring. For say we talk on some of the issues them way. You with the outside that they doubt, or you with the outside of some of the things the way you feel. So continue for listening to Liberty Online TV, watch all the program them, like all the program them, and go now with different platform them and support you in different way. Until then, we don't be Alex Flores Komade say, get yourself a blessed weekend and plenty thank you to the technical team.
Plenty things can happen at the country where the news can capture from politics, the economy, and other human interest issues.